Assalamualaikum dear students. Today we will perform our next practical, that is determination of moisture density relationship using Proctor compaction apparatus. For this we need following apparatus listed in this list, and first of all I would like to explain you apparatus. This is mold, and here this is the rammer inside the mold, and this is the handle, and this is mold, and this is the color of mold, and we will install this color on the mold, and moisture paints, soil sample, and measuring scale, cleaning brush, spatula, and sieve number 4. This is sieve number 4. We will use this sieve to sieve our sample. Okay, first of all, sieve your sample in sampling tray. Okay, our sample is ready, and this sample we will use for compaction. And let's start with data sheet. These are two data sheets. The first is determination of water content, means simple we have to find our moisture content, and second is density. We will find the density of the compacted soil. For moisture content, we will measure the moisture can number, lid number, and the mass of empty lid, can plus lid, mass of can plus lid and moist soil, and mass of can, lid plus dry soil. And as we are already completed our practical for moisture determination, and we will use this table for moisture determination, the practical number 1 of this course. And after that we will measure the density of mold. I will brief you in our next step. First of all, we have to find the volume of mold. Volume of mold, this is constant for our readings, volume of mold. And next is the moisture content in percentage. I will brief you how we will assume this moisture content. And after that, mass of the compacted soil and mold. This is the important value we will record from experiment, and mass of the empty mold before placing the soil. These two values we will perform in our practicals. Okay, let's start over there. This is our mold. Remove the color. This is color, and it's just very simple method. Measure the depth 11.5 centimeter, and from the central point measure the diameter, it's 10 centimeter. Okay, and use the formula of first cylindrical volume, area into pi r area of circle into depth of the mold. In this way we will calculate the volume of mold, and written it over here 944 cubic centimeter. This is the volume of mold. After that we will measure the weight of empty mold, and record this empty mold weight in this column. This is the mass of mold, 1933 gram, and it should be the same for all values. In here it is different, and I will believe this is the same values for all repetitions. Record the weight of the mold in this column, and after that our next step, okay, fill this soil in the mold. Stop. Okay, fill this mold with the soil and place the color carefully, then tie it. Okay, and again fill the mold up to color size, and this is the purpose of the color, so our soil not blow out. of the mold, and then compaction start. This is the proctor, standard proctor. Place and count. We will mark 25 blows. 1, 2, 3, and change its position. 3, and be careful. It should be strike to the upper height like this. It should be strike on this like this, and then drop freely. Strike and drop freely, and repeat this procedure with 25 times. If this soil reduce its level below this color size, look over here. Before compaction it's up to the colors, and after compaction it reduce its level below the color size, then add more soil, fill the color, and count the blows again. And this is 25. Okay, and after 25 blows, this is our first layer is ready. This is our layer 1 is ready, and add more soil. And then repeat the procedure. 1, 2, 3, 25. Okay, and then again repeat the procedure for third. Add more soil, and then repeat the number of blows again. 1, 2, 3, and so on, and last is 25. Then layer 2 and 25 blows, and layer 3 and 25 blows. In this way, we have developed 3 layer compaction in our mold, and after that, remove the color very carefully. Okay, very good. And after that, cut this surface from here. From its sides, and then measure the weight again. And this is our next value, the weight of mold plus soil, and record in next row. And second row, mass of the compacted soil and mold. In first column it's 3457.2. Okay. And after that, take a moisture cane for moisture determination and collect a sample from this mold. Okay. And okay, remember, measure the weight of this empty can before the sample placement, and after that, placing the sample in this mold cane and measure the weight. Record in moisture determination table, and place this cane in oven for moisture determination as our criteria number 1. Okay, and then repeat this procedure 3 times. Okay, and after that, what's our next step? Okay, remove this clips and remove this color and remove back this soil into the tray. Okay, with the help of spatula. First, okay. Okay, after that, this is our graduated cylinder. Add a measured amount of moisture in this sample, approximately 2 to 3% moisture. Add 2% or 3% moisture, it's up to your choice. And I have added this with this graduated cylinder, approximately 5 ml. Yeah, approximately 5 ml, 50 ml. Then thoroughly mix this soil again. Your sample after adding the moisture. Then again repeat the same procedure and add the sample in mold. Add the color. Add the colors. Add more soil. And then again repeat your procedure. 25 blows, and then again add soil and again 25 blows and produce 3 layers. And similarly we will repeat our procedures for different number of readings. Okay? And next I will explain you our table how we calculate our moisture determination, dry moisture density relationship. I will brief you the moisture density relationship. This is our data collection sheet, and after complete data collection 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, we have performed the same step 5 times, and this is our initial moisture content 8%, and after that I have added 3% more moisture, then it becomes 11%. This is estimate, and actually we will measure our actual moisture content of the Okay students, after performing our practical, we have this moisture content calculation table and density calculation table, and this is the moisture content that we have added on measured basis. 8% is the initial moisture of the soil sample, and then we add 3%, or mean 3 ml more water, then it's 11% moisture, and same as we add 3% more moisture and it's become 12.8% moisture. And this is the measured amount of the moisture, and this is the actual moisture after determination using oven dry methods. And in this method we use 2 repetition of each compacted mold, 1 against 2 values, 1A and 1B, and this is the moisture can lid and moistures of can plus lid, and we have already performed this in our first practical. Let's come to the density determination. Okay, mass of the compacted soil plus mold, mass of the mold, and we calculate the wet mass of the soil in the mold using this row minus this row. It's become this mass of the soil in the mold, and then here is the volume. Then what is the formula of density? Mass over volume. And we will find the mass over volume is, we can calculate the density. Mass divided by volume, and this is the density 1.615, and same we will repeat this step 4 times, 5 times, even sometimes we may repeat it 7 times, 8 times, and then after this is the dry density. How we find the dry density? There is an equation between density and wet density and moisture content. We will use that equation for determination of dry density. Okay, after this moisture content, this is the actual moisture content, not measured moisture. Actual moisture content using we measured from gravimetric methods and dry density relation. We will plot a graph. Okay, I will explain you the graph. After the calculation, we will plot our graph. On x-axis, we will plot the moisture content, and on y-axis, we will plot the dry density, and then plot the values between moisture contents and density. And this is our curve. And after this curve, we will find the optimum moisture content. What is optimum moisture content? In this case, here is the maximum value 2.09. The density become maximum 2.1 against moisture contents. What is the moisture content against this density? 14 and 14.4. 5, and this is here the 5 values between 2's. This is a 0.4, 14.8. This is 14.8, and 14.8 is our optimum moisture content. Means at 14.8% moisture content, the density will be the maximum, and after that density start decreasing. After that, if we compact more soil, the compaction will have no impact on the soil, and it means we don't need add more moisture and we don't need more compaction. Okay, and this is the optimum moisture content at the density is the maximum. At 14.8% moisture, density will be the maximum. This is the purpose of this practical. And if you have any confusion or any question, you can text me in our WhatsApp group or you can send me email. And thanks for watching our video and like our channel.